Hey beautiful babes, how's it going? So in today's video, I figured we could just get real, talk about what's going on, and just play around with some makeup. I am going to be reviewing the Fantasy Fit Makers collab with Wet n Wild. I did get the Kiss My Sunrays and Paint the Town Red palette. Each of these retails for $4.39, and you do get 0.17 ounces in these palettes. You also get 2 pressed glitters in each palette, a metallic and a matte. These do say that they are pigment palettes and not eyeshadows, so hopefully they'll be super bright and fun. Sorry, I'm like out of breath. I did also get 2 highlighters. This is the highlighter in shade Flash Me, and it also retailed for $4.39. And then I did get a loose highlighting powder in shade Sparkgasm, and this retailed for $3.29. I also got some, I think they call these multi-sticks, and I got 2 shades. One shade is Hello Sunshine, which is this like bright orangey shade, and then this shade is Daredevil. I'll go ahead and give you guys some swatches here. So this is the Hello Sunshine shade. It's super vibrant and pretty. And then this is the shade Daredevil. It's more of a metallic, like maroonish brown. I still think it is so pretty. So I'm really excited to try these bad boys out. I did get a liquid eyeshadow. I almost said eyeliner. And this is in shade Phantom. This retailed for $2.39. It's kind of like a goldish silvery glitter. And then I did get, it's rolling away, and then I did get a silver kind of like rainbowy glitter eyeliner, and this is in shade something. This is in shade Kaleidoscope. I think this is super pretty, and this retailed for $2.39 as well. And then I did get the setting spray, which is 1.52 fluid ounces, and this bad boy right here retailed for $4.93. So I am super excited to try this out. I think what I'm going to do is actually go in with the Paint the Town Red palette first, and go into this matte red shade right here, and just kind of talk about life and what's been happening. If you've been subscribed to my channel since I started, usually I am here 3 days a week, but we've just had a lot going on with my family and everything else, so I haven't really had time to post in a couple weeks, so I do apologize for that. I am trying to get back to it, and I am just going back into this red color. There's just been a lot going on with my life and school and my mom, so I figured we could just spill some tea today and be real and messy and just have fun, because you know the world's kind of going to shit. So I am just putting this color kind of on the outer corner and up into my crease. It's not as red as I thought it was going to be, so I might have to go over it with that kind of metallic-y shade. We'll see what happens. So anyway, back to my drama. So we just found out a couple weeks ago, or not even a couple weeks ago, about a week ago, that my mom is going to need surgery on her spine. She pinched a disc, so now it's squishing out like of the vertebrae, and she's got a nerve ending sticking out there. So she's gonna need surgery, but she, you know, if they mess it up, she could end up in a wheelchair, or you know, needing a colostomy bag, and there's just so many complications, like high risk complications that could be going on. So we've kind of just been, you know, spending as much time as we can together, and just trying to, you know, make her think about literally anything else. because she has enough stress as it is. And I am just building this color, by the way. You know, and I'm like her, I don't want to say sole caregiver, but when she had her last 2 surgeries for her hip, you know, I was the one who took care of her, and so a lot of it always falls on me, so that causes a lot of stress and anxiety, um, just because this is such a high risk surgery, so obviously we're super worried. I'm gonna say a lot today because my brain's not working. There it is again. So that's just kind of been what's going on. You know, we're all really stressed. She has a doctor's appointment in about a week, so we're gonna go see what really the plan is. We might have to go to a different city to get the surgery because we live in Bozeman, and no one here does it, so we might have to drive to Billings, which isn't a big deal because that's where her surgeries normally are, but it's just kind of a tense situation. And then I was going back to work full time, which was super, super nice. And then my boss got really concerned about a second wave of COVID, so he decided to cut everyone's hours again. Yay! So guess who's back to not working at all? This girl right here. So that's also super stressful. So I'm trying to find, you know, different ways to have money come in, which is also nice because it's super warm here, so I get to kind of enjoy summer, but I'm also super stressed because, well, bills. And then I did start going back to school, and I suck at math, and of course, what am I taking right now? A boatload of math. So that's a good time. But I've just kind of been super, super stressed and have been having, you know, really bad anxiety and depression. That's why I haven't brushed my hair, and it looks like I just got out of the shower, and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon because I've been so depressed that I don't want to eat, and my anxiety is so bad. I don't want to go anywhere, and it's just not a good situation. So I figured I could just hop on here, you know, and be real. And usually I don't talk about my personal life with you guys just because I feel like it's a lot, all of the time with me. So I do kind of try and keep this channel kind of light, you know, and not really discuss what's going on and just have a good time and play with makeup. But honestly, I've been having like such a rough time the last couple weeks that I just had to say something, or cancel my YouTube channel. Like, that's where I was at. I was like, that's it. I'm never gonna film again. I don't have time. I'm so stressed. Like, they're all gonna hate me because I haven't filmed in so long. So yeah, that's what's been happening in my personal life. I am going to go into the Kiss My Sunrays palette and use this matte yellow shade. I just pick it up on the brush like so. There is some kick up on the pan, in the pan, wow, but there's not really a lot of fallout on my eye, which is nice. But you know, and then I did go to a protest here in Bozeman on Thursday for George Floyd and Black Lives Matter, and it was such an amazing experience. And there's a lot of people here, you know, who think that the whole cause is just not worth it and it's not going to change anything, and I know there's a lot of opinions about that, but I definitely think that something needs to be done. And you know, we had about 2,000 people show up and peacefully protest, which was super, super nice because for Bozeman that's a lot of people. So it was really encouraging to see everyone kind of turn out and support the people of color in our community. So I am 100% behind that cause. I think what happened to that police officer only getting charged with third-degree murder is a bunch of bullshit, because you don't lean on the back of someone's neck for 9 minutes and then call it an accident, because at that point it's not. You murdered him. I also think that the other 3 cops who just got fired and aren't serving jail time is a bunch of bullshit. So I'm just as angry, you know, as everyone else. I mean, I am Puerto Rican and Portuguese, but my dad is Creole Cran white, so now I am Creole Cran white. But I do have a lot of people of color in my family, and seeing the way that this has affected them and their lives is just so infuriating. I mean, I want to, you know, go scream at a cop and be like, can you stop abusing your power and, you know, stop assuming that every person of color is an automatic threat? Because if you can handle someone getting in your face about a fucking haircut, then you can, you know, not kill someone for jogging in their neighborhood or allegedly writing a forged check. You know, like their reasons are such, there's just bullshit. They're just excuses. I'm just going back into this matte red shade. You know, they're like, oh, well, he allegedly wrote a forged check. I'm like, that doesn't mean you fucking try and kill the guy. Like, that's not, you know, or kill the guy. That's not an adequate reason. Like, lots of people write lots of forged checks all the time, and what happened to that man was murder, and justice hasn't been served, and that's why so many people are fucking angry. I mean, I'm angry, and I'm not even, you know, a person of color. If you know, like, if you didn't know that I was Portuguese and Puerto Rican, you'd be like, oh, she's just white. Like, you know, and the fact that Trump is getting on the news telling people that he's going to use the military and do this and do that is just worsening the situation. I mean, something needs to be done, not, you know, trying to stop everything. I mean, I get the riots are not great for the economy and that looting stores might not cause as much progress, but, you know, enough is enough. I mean, we're done. We are done. I am going to take I keep wanting to call it an everything stick, but that's not what it is. This multi-stick and kind of say a little prayer. I am going to take a flat, kind of fluffy brush, my goodness, from Ulta. This is, or from BH Cosmetics. Bleh. BH Cosmetics. This is just the number H brush, and I'm just going to try and put some of the product on the brush like so. You know, and the people who were like, oh, well, it doesn't apply to me because I'm not a person of color or it's not my problem. I mean, your silence is just, is unreal. I mean, how do you think this doesn't affect you? It affects everybody. And the fact that people are just like, oh, it's not my problem is ridiculous. I mean, 100% bullshit. Like, everyone has a voice, everyone needs to stand up and fucking say something instead of sitting at home with their pants in their pants in their pockets, their their hands in their pockets, because, you know, this is a huge issue, and enough is enough. And, you know, people have a right to be mad and people have a right to be angry, and I just don't understand. I just don't understand how people can be like, oh, it's not my problem. It doesn't matter. I'm like, it absolutely fucking matters. That didn't really do what I wanted it to, so I'm just gonna kind of take the multi-stick and dab it around my eye like so, and then take this flat brush and just kind of blend it. That might have been a huge mistake, but I guess we're gonna find out. You know, it's infuriating. It's just so ridiculous that people are like, oh, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. It's stupid. Like, it's not stupid. It's a huge social issue. I mean, I just don't understand. I have to change the way I'm sitting because my feet are falling asleep because I broke my chair. So, cool beans. And I am just going to do the same thing to the other side of my eye here and just kind of try and, like, make it more vibrant but dark at the same time. Does that make any sense? I want it to be like, bam, wow, but also dark. Gosh, I'm ridiculous. So I mean, that's kind of my opinion on the whole thing. I will definitely be going to more protests and more rallies, and, you know, the fact that Trump tear gassed peaceful protesters so he could go stand in front of a church and hold a Bible, I think is just the most outrageous, fucking insane, horrible things you could do, especially, you know, not even as a person, but like as the president of the United States. You literally just tear gassed peaceful protesters so you could stand in front of a church and hold your Bible because your political agenda is more important than people's lives. Like, he is a waste of space. I'm sorry, guys, I'm not a Trump supporter. I hate that man. I hate everything he stands for. I usually don't get political on YouTube just because I know a lot of people have a lot of different opinions when it comes to him, but I am 100% anti-Trump. I will probably always be anti-Trump. I didn't vote for him in 2016. I won't vote for him in 2020 because the things he's been doing since he's been in office are just fucking outrageous. If you're a Trump supporter, I mean, obviously you're entitled to your opinions. I'm not going to, like, get into it with you in the fucking comment section about, you know, why I hate Trump or why you support Trump. I mean, you have your own opinion, but God, is that man a piece of shit. I said what I said. You can come for me. Don't. I really don't care. You're not going to change my mind. He's a horrible human being. I am going to go back into this yellow shade and just kind of lay it in the crease, since that, I keep on calling it an everything stick. The multi-stick is a little tacky. So maybe it'll just kind of like amp up the brightness. Maybe not. Maybe I just made a huge mistake. Oh no, my eyes are just gonna be orange. Just dead ass orange. You know, I mean, I don't think justice has been served. I don't think, you know, that cop got what he deserved. I don't think the other policemen who were just fired is an acceptable, you know, form of punishment, and people are going to be mad and angry until justice is served. And if, you know, the United States government doesn't want to do that, then yeah, we're going to continue to riot and continue to protest. And, you know, like, we're not just going to roll over and be quiet because Trump said, you know, whatever, that he's going to use the military. Oh no, you know, we're not going to just be like, oh, okay, I guess we're done now. Like, that's not how this situation is going to pan out at all. I do think I'm going to go into the highlighter shade. This is the Flash Me highlighter, just to kind of brighten up my eye look, maybe. But, you know, I'm just appalled at the reactions some people are having, you know, by saying that this doesn't matter. Like, it absolutely 100% matters. And I know my platform isn't that big, but, you know, I'm going to use it to say something. I'm not just going to sit at home and be complacent and quiet, because that's just not who I am as a person. It's really not. And, you know, to those people who think their voices don't matter, they matter. You need to get your ass out there and say something. This is kind of like a peachy, gold-ish tone thing going on, so I'm just going to go in with the brush that I used for the yellow. That's super, super pretty. And just kind of go into the crease here, see if I can't brighten some stuff up. But, you know, like, get off your couch, make a difference, go to a protest, go to a rally, donate, you know, support the fucking Black Lives Matter movement in any way possible, because we're not gonna stop. We're not gonna stop protesting. We're not gonna stop, you know, standing up, and we're not gonna, you know, we're not gonna stand for this bullshit. We're really not. And, you know, obviously I'm not a Black person, but I can still stand behind the cause because of the way they're being treated, and, you know, the amount of people of color in my family. And just, you know, just because maybe you don't have any people of color in your family, you should still try and make a difference, because the injustices that these people are facing and what's happening to them with these riots and these protests is just inhumane. And this shit's been going on long enough. I mean, enough is enough, people. Enough is enough, and we're done being quiet about it. We really are. So I think I'm gonna make a risky move here and go back into the Kiss My Sunrise palette. And what I think I'm going to do to just kind of give this whole eye look another pop, actually, before I do that, I'm going to go into the liquid eyeshadow shade in Phantom, haha, just because it'll be a little tackier. Here's the applicator. Not the biggest fan of these applicators. Here's a swatch for you guys. It's definitely like a silvery, maybe, my goodness, like a silvery metallic. Okay, I'm just going to do it on the other side of my hand because I can't function today, my goodness. So it is like a silvery metallic. There it is right there. And just to give maybe the glitter something to stick to, I am going to just take the applicator and my flat Bretman Rock brush and just hit the center of my eye like so. Oh, that's really bright. And then come in with this flat brush and just kind of pat it on the lid. This is super bright, like super shiny, which I was not expecting. So that's actually not bad. I do wish it would blend more, instead of just sticking like straight where I put it on with the applicator. Oh, this stuff dries really fast, you guys. Like I'm trying to get it. Do you see that? Like it's dry already. Fuck. Oh, also pardon my language, but there's going to be a lot of profanity in today's video because, you know, my life is a mess, the world is a mess, everything is a mess. I am a hot mess. This is make a mess, so, you know, usually I'm pretty okay about keeping it in, but today I can't. Today, you know, I have to say something because A, I haven't posted in a couple weeks, and B, the shit that's going on is just ridiculous. I'm actually not mad at this liquid eyeshadow. I think it's brightening enough. Can you hear my roommates? They're super loud. So now I'm going to take the same flat brush and actually go in with the chunkier glitter up here. It's kind of like that white, yellow, iridescent looking stuff. And I might mix it with this bottom glitter here just to kind of give this eye look more of a pop. Hopefully I don't need any glitter glue. I am just going to try and go in with my brush first. It did actually pick up quite a lot. Now the chunks of glitter in here are bigger than like a refined pressed glitter. But they actually came off my brush pretty decent, so I'm not mad at that at all. We're just gonna make this super, super blinding. It's actually sticking to that liquid eyeshadow fairly well, which is kind of impressive, because usually you need like a glitter glue, and thank God you don't, because I might lose my mind. It's actually not really falling over all over my face, and it is picking up super, super well on this brush, and applying to the lid super nicely. It's not super irritating, which I'm liking. You know, I'm not having to dig in the pan super hard. So I am kind of impressed just because of the price point. I mean, for not even $5, like, this is pretty good stuff right here, you guys. Pretty good stuff. They also had like body glitter, but I just wasn't really feeling it. So yeah, and I'm not really having to like tug at my eye at all to get this glitter to lay down. I'm just kind of pressing and ever so slightly pulling outward, but it's not like I'm having to be like right, you know what I mean? So that's really nice. Let's see. More is more, right? Because, you know, why not? Why the frick not? You don't have a reason for me not to play with this glitter, because I would love to hear your reason. Anybody? Anybody got a reason? No? Okay then. It is kind of like picking up the orange pigment from the liquid eyeshadow. Yeah, like now it's not wanting to transfer off my brush at all, which is annoying. So I do think you just kind of have to like push and pull to get it off of your brush. If you don't have a glitter glue, because I don't. That kind of worked. All right. This eye is not wanting to cooperate, so I am going to go in with my finger. This feels super, super smooth, you guys. Like, it's like a cream. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a creamy glitter. Like, it's sticky. It's not like a regular pressed glitter. I just pulled it all off of my eye. Are you kidding me right now? So I tapped my eye after dipping into this pan, and all the glitter that was on my eye just came off onto my finger. So that's super, super great. Like, there it is. That was on my eye 5 minutes ago. What the heck? This was going so well. What in the actual hell? I don't understand what just happened. Maybe if I take a different flat brush, maybe I'll take my e.l.f. flat brush and try and like there's the glitter that came off my freaking eyeball because of my finger. That's annoying. What the heck? This was going so well. Yeah, it's almost like a balm type of a situation. I wish you guys could like feel it. I know that sounds weird, but I like don't know how else to explain it. Yeah, like it's what is happening right now? Why? Everything was going so well. Like so well. What in the heck is happening, you guys? I don't understand what just happened. I really don't. I don't understand. Because, like, the pressed glitter in here looks normal, right? It feels normal. This one also feels normal. This one is like, this one down here feels normal. This one up here is like a balmy, weird ass. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what happened. So I guess I'm going to go in with the gold glitter down here, take some on my finger, kind of try and remedy this situation. Yeah, because now my lid's all tacky, and I don't think it's because of the liquid eyeshadow. Like, I wouldn't imagine, because it's not like, it's not that liquid eyeshadow isn't that tacky. Like, not even close. It feels like I put like glue on my eye. I don't understand. And it was going on so well. Like, what happened? I was like, ooh, this glitter is amazing. This glitter is awesome. Just kidding. This glitter sucks dick. I do, let's see, like, I'm fighting with myself here, because since it's tacky, the pressed glitter here on the bottom is coming off my finger super, super well. Rub. There's a bunch. And since the weird ass glitter that I used made my lids tacky, like, I'm not needing a glitter glue. So that's cool. But what in the actual fuck just happened? Again, pardon my language, but what the hell? Okay, so now I do kind of have glitter all over my face, but it's fine. Everything's fine. I am kind of mad about that one glitter, though. Like, I don't understand. It was working so well. Oh, I don't understand. Now it just looks like a glittery hot mess all over my face. You guys see that? Like, okay, so, I lied. The first glitter, if you only do, like, okay, what is happening? If you only do, like, I don't know, 3 dabs before it gets all wet and weird, it's fine. I have to, like, try and brush this shit off. But if you go and do it more than 3 times, it turns into like a goopy, gross mess, and then you get glitter all over your face, and then the glitter in the pan doesn't want to transfer, and then you end up with this. So not really loving how this looks now that the glitter decided to, you know, tell me to go F myself. Why does this always happen to me? I think I'm going to take the shade Daredevil, which again is this like purplish brown metallic type thing. and go in with the brush I was using for the Paint the Town Red palette, and just kind of apply it to the top of the brush like so. And we're just going to kind of darken the outer corner and see if we can fix this hot mess, because that glitter fucked me. Yep, that's what just happened. So we're just hitting the outer corner and kind of up into the crease. I swear, if this makes it look like I got punched in the eye, I'm just gonna quit. Alright, I think that's a little better. I am gonna have to blend it out some, but I am going to hit the top of the brush with this everything marker. What is this called? Multi-stick. A multi-stick. Dang, I was really happy with that glitter till it started to act all weird. It really is like a balm, like, I'll have to give a swatch for you guys, but it really is like a balmy, weird, textured type of a situation that I just don't understand. Okay, I think that looks a little better. Now that it's kind of darkened everything out. And Jesus, my roommate is so loud. I think that looks a little better, kind of ish. My goodness. Just kind of buff that out up here so my eyes match. Goodness, get your shit together, would you? Okay, this one looks fine. This one looks like a hot fucking mess. What just happened? I don't understand. I don't know what just happened, guys. It looked fine. Maybe I should just stop touching it. You think I should stop touching it? Maybe I should stop touching it. Oh, that's really dark. Woofed. And we're just gonna blend our little hearts out. Blend, 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 blend. We love to blend. Alright, that looks way better. Oh. Crisis averted. Maybe. You guys stop fucking with it. Huh, yay. Okay, doesn't look like I got punched in the face. We're getting somewhere. Now I am gonna go back in with that gold glitter shade just to kind of give this an oomph. My eye is still tacky. I don't understand. Now this is doing it. Now this is getting balmy. I don't understand because there's nothing on my hands. Like, do you guys hear that? Like that sticky noise? Because this one does it too. I don't understand. Like, I thought it was just a normal pressed glitter. Why is it turning into like a balmy situation? Okay, this is just getting worse and worse, like, the more I fuck with it. So, grab a napkin. Grab your handy dandy Clorox wipe to clean your hands of the sticky hot mess. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it was literally like I was dipping my hand into lip gloss. Like, I don't know what just happened. Like, why it got that way. And it even looks different. Like, the texture of it is different now. Like, this pressed glitter looks completely different than these pressed glitters. And I didn't, you know, go that hard in the pan or anything. I have glitter all over my face again. Oh. So I don't know what the deal is with these glitters, if it's just that I kept touching my eye over and over, but it's a dry glitter. So the fact that it turns into like a mushy, sticky, balmy, weird thing, I'm not the biggest fan of. I wish the yellow shade in here was much more pigmented. I wish the red shade in here was much more pigmented. I'll have to post a look on my Insta of me using the red palette more often. Just because I feel like I used the yellow and golds quite a bit. Ooh, don't mind me, I'm just... Okay, now I don't want to try anything else because it's gonna be weird. I am going to go into the Flash Me highlighter. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a weird, like, gunky mess either. It's kind of like a peachy tone. It feels super smooth. Oh, this shade, you guys. I think that is so, so gorgeous. It's kind of blinding. I could kind of use it as like an eyeshadow or even a blush if I wasn't going to use a highlighter that day. But I am just going to go in and use my highlighter brush from Sonia Kashuk and just dip right in. Like so. It picks up. I mean, it's so pretty. I mean, I might just put it all over my face and call it a day. That's actually kind of nice. What I am noticing though, I don't know if it'll pick up on camera, but like the shimmer on the highlighter is almost like an overspray, because when I hit the brush with my pan, you get like that dull kind of pink matte in the middle there. And it's just not as shiny. So I don't know what the deal is there, if it's just me being super, super picky, because that could be, or what. But it's not a bad highlighter. It's actually pretty nice. I am just gonna dip back in here, go down the nose, Cupid's bow. I wish it was a little brighter and not so pink, and I thought that was going to be the case, which is why I grabbed the loose highlighting powder in shade Sparkgasm, because it's kind of a more gold toned. God damn it. They have a seal, of course, with no tab. And my nails right now are super long, so this will be interesting. Hey, Wet n Wild, could you please add tabs to your seals, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to open this or not. Ha, there we go. We're getting somewhere. Yay! Doesn't really smell like anything. I don't know, after the Bretman Rock highlighter, I'm kind of getting more into loose highlighters. The filter holes in here are stars, which goes with the rest of the packaging, so that's super cute. I am just gonna kind of get some in the lid there, give you guys a swatcheroonie. Not spilling it all over myself. Oof. Do you guys see that? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. That is so gorgeous. That I would like literally put it all over my entire body and just wear it everywhere, because oofed. So pretty. So pretty. Oh yeah, there we go. It's just brighter. It's just like wham bam. I mean, I always say if you can't see my highlighter from space, then I'm doing something wrong, because oofed, look at that. For $5, I mean, hello. Gonna buy a bunch of you and just take you home with me. I'm gonna go back to Walmart and be like, hi, I need all of those, because ooh, that's so nice. Ow, hurting my feet again. I really need to get a new chair, you guys. So I love this. This is amazing. I think so far that's my favorite product, because oof, daddy. I am going to probably try this liquid eyeliner, maybe, if I can get it out of the packaging. Use my handy dandy scissors. Don't try this at home, kids. I want you to cut yourselves. Oh, did that do it? Yes, it did. Woofed. Oh no, this is gonna be like the last glitter eyeliner I tried and suck. I'll try and give you guys a swatcheroo. This is like, this is an interesting consistency. It's more gel-like. Like it's really tacky. But there it is right there. I think the glitter reflex in there are so pretty. This will probably ruin my whole look, but that's fine. It's fine, everything's fine. And we'll just hit, maybe if I can focus. I feel like just like the last glitter eyeliner I tried, that you don't get, you don't get as much glitter as they make it seem in the bottle, because when you look at the container, you're like, oh, this will be so much glitter, it'll be so pretty. No, because you have to like, and then there's not even any on the applicator. Like you have to like put it in there, swirl it around. So that's why I'm not really the biggest fan of glitter eyeliners. I just think, you know, when I think glitter eyeliner, I think like straight glitter, chunky beautifulness, and that is not this. Oh, and it's burning my eyes just like the last one, so that's super great. You can't see it because it sucks, like every glitter eyeliner ever. So I do think, they didn't have a gloss, and I think this is going to be too dark on my mouth just because it is that like dark purpley shade, but I guess we'll give it a go, and if I don't like it, we'll wipe it off. Nope, too dark. Bad idea. Bad idea, bad idea. I'm gonna grab a makeup wipey, maybe. Yeah, nope, that's just too dark. Too dark. Too dark. Did you guys hear my dog? Ugh. Okay, well, that was a bad idea. I am going to use their setting spray, give it a good shake. Oofed. Okay. Ooh, it smells nice. Like peaches or something. It smells fruity. I like it. Like, not tropical, but like peaches or raspberries, maybe. So final thoughts, the world is fucked and y'all need to realize that everyone needs equal rights. The glitters in here, super weird. The matte, not a huge fan of. And my neighbors are assholes. That's what that was about. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to try the pressed glitters in here. The red was nice, but it's not as pigmented as it was in here. This highlighter I'm in love with. We'll probably keep this forever. This smells super, super nice, so we'll see how my makeup wears. I wish this wasn't as pink and just more shiny. Glitter eyeliner sucks. It just sucks. The liquid eyeshadow I'm not mad at. I thought it did a decent job. The everything sticks, or multi-sticks, or whatever they're called, are super pigmented. Love those. I am going to pop on some mascara, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.